Okay, let's,
So, Edward Otero, the lucky winner of the dating game. Eddie, you gotta tell us, were you pleased with your choice?
I was. Yes, I was. I exactly didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I think I got a winner.
What made you choose her over the other candidates?
Um, Her answers were very energetic. She sounded very energetic, and I figured, hey, I don't want no boring broad on my date, so I figured I'd get an energetic person.
Hmm. What sort of things do you anticipate? What sort of atmosphere do you think this date will be?
I'd like to get to know her well, better, let things go by slowly, see what happens, but for right now, I'd like to have a fun time on our date.
So you're thinking just more of a casual kind of fun time and not necessarily romantic sort of moving in sort of a time?
No, not really, not on the first one, maybe later on if we go out again, but for right now, just a good time.
And probably the question that we're all waiting for, Eddie, do you think you'll kiss her goodnight?
Well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. If she has food on her teeth or in her, I don't know, around her mouth, I think I won't, but let's see what happens.
All right. Let us see what happens. Indeed. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jennifer Maxwell, luckily you were chosen by young Eddie Otero as his choice for your date. What was your first impression as you came around the corner and saw your bachelor?
Well, a little disappointment at first. And then I thought, well, it's only one date, so it'll be fun.
Exactly what were you disappointed in?
Well, maybe the fact that he still has braces.
That kind of got you down, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Now, what sort of atmosphere do you kind of anticipate for this date? Do you think it'll be kind of a friendly sort of a time, or are you pretty sure that you already like him?
It'll be friendly, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly.
And nothing more, evidently. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So the big question is, though, after your expensive date that, of course, we're paying for, do you think you'll kiss him?
I hope not.
You hope not.
Yeah.
Now, what'll happen if he has some different expectations?
Well, I guess a friendly little peck on the cheek could be acceptable, but nothing more than that.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. Well, let's go out and let's see what happens, huh?
Okay.
So, Eddie, we've just come back from Burger King. It's been a great time. It looked like you guys were having a great time there, just talking and laughing. And tell me, what were your impressions of the evening?
I thought it went quite well. I didn't feel uncomfortable, and I don't think Jennifer felt uncomfortable. I felt mighty relaxed, as a matter of fact. I acted as myself, and I'm sure she had acted like herself, and it went all right. And I thought that the couple that we were with was very lovely too.
And so conversation flowed nicely. You felt it was a comfortable evening?
Yeah, it's like I wasn't worried about what to say or how to act or anything. I felt very relaxed.
Did you get any sort of indication about what her intentions might have been? Do you think she really likes you? Do you think you're going to be just friends?
I think we're going to be good friends.
Good friends. You think
Yeah.
you might be romantically involved someday?
Maybe. I think as time progresses,
Hmm.
things can happen.
Yeah, sure. Well, when it came down to the end of the evening, the big, probably climax of any date was whether or not you kissed her goodnight. Did you, Eddie? And if you did, how did it go?
Well, I have to say, yes, we did kiss, and I tasted a little hamburger on the breath, but other than that, she's a very good kisser. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'll give it, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 8.5.
An 8.5 on the
Yeah.
kissing scale.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like you had a great time here at the Dating Game, sponsored by Campus After Dark. Just want to say thanks for participating.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
Well, we saw you out there at Burger King. It looks like you had a pretty good time. Were any of your first impressions perhaps wrong, or did that same sort of feeling sort of prevail?
They were so wrong. I can't believe it. Eddie was the best. We had so much fun. The couple, Tom and Cindy, they were delightful company to be with us. Great conversations, a lot of fun.
So do you think you might go out with young Ed again if he asks?
I hope so.
You hope he'll ask?
Yeah.
Well, things went so well at Burger King. I'm just kind of wondering, on the way home and as he dropped you off, did you get a chance to say goodnight. I guess basically we're asking, did he kiss you goodnight?
Yeah.
And
Very nicely.
Very nicely, huh? Exactly how nicely?
1 to 10, probably an 8.5.
That is uncanny. That is simply amazing that you would say that. So do you think there's any future for you and Ed?
I hope so, yeah.
You hope so? Do you think he'll call? Do you kind of get the feeling that he'll be in touch with you?
I hope so. I wrote my phone number on the napkin.
And you left it in his car, or you gave it to him?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
He seems to be sort of willing then.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so too. It looks like you've had a great time, and once again, it's all because of Campus After Dark's Dating Game, 1987. Thanks for participating. We're glad you had a good time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Well, Tom,
Hi.
looks like you're pretty excited for your big encounter here on the Dating Game.
Oh, I'm really excited. This is going to be the greatest moment of my life.
Yeah. Well, you know, are you surprised that she chose you, or did you know?
No,
How did you feel about
I'm
that?
not really surprised. I think there was a certain chemistry in the air. I don't know. There was something. It was there. It was hot. It was happening.
What do you think it was that made her pick you over the other bastards?
I don't know. I think maybe it was the piano line.
Yeah, the piano line was certainly one that we'll all remember.
I'll never forget it.
Yeah, neither will I. Neither will most of the people got fired because you said that. Anyway, as you're looking forward to going out here, what sort of thing do you expect? Do you think it'll be kind of just a friendly sort of meeting time, or do you already sort of feel
Well,
romance is in the air?
It could go friendly. I don't know. I think there's some serious magic about to happen tonight. There's something in the air tonight. If you pardon the pun.
Yeah, I will pardon that. So, we're going to be picking her up in a few moments. We'll be taking you out once again to the fabulous Burger King.
Oh wow.
Yeah, hard to believe. Got to ask you though, when it gets time to say goodnight, do you think tonight might be the night that you'll
I don't
kiss
know.
her? Do you think that'll happen?
I certainly hope so. I hope she'd like think me that I'm good enough. I don't know. I'd be thrilled beyond belief, but I wouldn't want to suppose anything.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have a pretty high expectation of tonight, and certainly a pretty high expectation of Burger King, since
Yeah.
we know that's a quality place. And we'll be going there shortly. Let's see how things go, huh?
Okay, let's.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are overlooking the fabulous CAD limousine, which will be the transportation for this great date out on the town. And here's our lovely couple getting ready to go aboard.
Come on, Jen. Jen, come on.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
And today at the dating game, tragedy struck as Tom's date was unable to make it. Tom was so excited. It was tough to see.
Sydney!
Well, here we are at fabulous Burger King for the wonderful date. Can't wait. Let's go in and see how things.
I can order anything I want.
That's right, Eddie. Compliments at Campus After Dark, you get anything you want. Well, here the kids are no doubt having a great time. See, they're finishing up their dinner there.
Jen, aren't you gonna leave?
You ate all the food.
I have one hamburger left. I think.
Oh gosh, thanks.
It's a little messy there.
Having a good time, kids?
Oh, it's a blast. Good food.
Tom's really not that bad, you know.
Well, as you can see, Tom's kind of having a hard time here. It really broke his heart not to be able to go out with Cindy, but a friend of his came over to comfort him, and you can see,
I was looking forward to it so much.
you can just see.
I didn't know what to do.
So, Tom, how you doing, huh, Tom?
Oh, hi. Okay, I guess. I'm coping. She's from Aragon, dude. It's not worth it. She's from Aragon. She could have